This housing unit's like some partly cooperation type of housing all around here, because they're sharing a gym. I saw there's a gym, so whatever else they're sharing, I'm not sure. A lot of people, everything's very civil from my perspective here at Parker Flats. It's kind of interesting, but I just don't know how people can handle coming back to the same place every day. Right, I just want to say I like the inconsistencies of my fruit ferments, because they don't always get me drunk. It's very unpredictable what's going to happen with what I put in it, the latest thing, what's going to happen. I don't know, and it's nice. I don't mind it not being alcoholic at times, just being vinegary or something. Just as long as I get the ferment, that's the ultimate goal. It's not about getting drunk. I left the peaches in for a few days, whole, and then they're frozen, they're cut. So and then a few days later, now I crushed them to extract more of the juice. All right, it's my spot. All right, so for these east side libraries so far, say the southeast side, they don't need to hire any security guards, and they can get pretty busy too. And of course, the Aurora cops don't need to build a big wall around their parking lot. All right, we got Lowe's on the right, and I'm heading, something says Southlands with a lighthouse. So busy around here. We're on the outskirts. Yeah, it's a big shopping center around here that the Walmart set up. Well, Walmart's kind of a distance from it. They got a Barnes and Nobles. Barnes and Nobles love shopping centers and big housing. I want to head off to the right, but first I really want to see that Walmart. I want to inspect it a little bit. It can't be too far down. Right, this is Wally World on the upper part of the hill, next to Ross. I don't know, it's such a big shopping complex. They'll probably be tough on parking. Well, the signs aren't all over the place. I haven't seen any yet, but this would be a section I would expect them to have signs up. If that music plays all night, maybe they're weighing on that as a deterrent. Right, there's no lot cops, there's no signs saying don't park overnight here. There's no patrols. There must be something going on. Alright, so here's an overnight parking sign, but it's upside down. So one upside down no overnight parking sign on this side of the lot. And there are some people who clearly look like they're extended, having an extended stay. Yeah, I think that loud music is they're using that as a nice deterrent. They're playing a wide variety of music here. Has too much wind. Well, I didn't quite expect to look so close, and it's so darn windy. I don't think any of that picked up. There were like 15 people on that stage. They're setting up some more pipes or towers. They don't have enough of them. So many nice new homes on the east side with a lot of sprawl. Alright, I can see the water, but I think it's really going to be busy. There's so many people around. It's supposed to be a swimming area and stuff. It's very wide sidewalks. Oh, is that it? Whoa. This says the gate closes? What is that? Is that the area? It's amazing the diversity you see with these reservoirs. I think this one's got a fence all around it. That's a very nice fence too. Probably because of the very nice neighborhood. You don't see this kind of fence on the map. Stands tall and straight and like a very thin thread on the map. Oh my God, I cannot believe this. I have reached a dead end. I don't know about trying to fly, well, I fly the drone more in front, I guess. Alright, I tested the I'm passing between GPS, GoPro, the drone. I tested the drone out and it works fine. I got so nervous about people around. Alright, I'm going a pretty good pace here, heading back to the library. It's pretty neat. Okay, I just noticed this. Most libraries would put a big fence and a gate and not let you get into the patio. This one, you just walk over the wall. Alright, what are we closest to here for History Channel stuff? All categories. Lowry Air Force Base is 13 miles. That's the nearest thing. Alright. Jewish Health. 16 northwest of here. Museum. Okay, they're kind of far. I haven't really checked if Walmart sells Proper 12. Conor McGregor's whiskey. There's a box sitting in the parking lot. Okay, recording now. I failed the first time. Oh, that's what happens. Sony and GoPro have the hardest time starting a recording every so often. Which way? Jeez, it's showing that I could probably get on a central street.
Turn right on South Central Street, then take the first right.
Okay, changing up the directions completely on me. First it said left. Yeah, at first it said left. I'm not exactly sure of the
Turn
direction.
right on East Orchard Road, then
Okay.
take the second right.
Sure, okay. Oh, the revs. Yeah, this is the way I came. This is the way I came.
Turn right at the traffic light.
So I slept here, going back to the library all day. Not really much gonna plan for. I want to hit that food bank tomorrow on a Saturday. Then that'll lead me to the next library.
East Arapahoe Road.
Wow, these guys, this road construction crew is kind of reckless. Yeah, I want to hit that food bank. This food bank's only open one day a week, Saturday, which that's what a lot of food banks are like. And then 8 to 10, kind of early in the morning. Then I'll just move on to the next library, getting a little bit closer inner city. Yeah, 0.9 miles. On this road yet. Smoky Hill, that gets you to the lake, the reservoir, reservoir lake. Looks so unnatural. It takes a long time for a lake to look like a real natural lake. You can tell what's newly formed. Reservoirs are usually newly formed. Probably takes hundreds and hundreds of years, maybe thousands, for it to look like a natural lake. Oh! A roller coaster. Okay, downhill from here. The next one. Is that the library? No, that's not the library there. Oh my God! Not again! I think I smell that one. Oh, run like the wind. Today's only a Friday, so it's a regular work day for everybody. Run like the wind. And I've got oh yeah, and I know just where to park. I know just where to park. The same exact spot that I parked before. This will be the last, should be the last. Oh no, I'm not gonna park in the same exact. Somebody took my spot. That's okay. I'll just take the one down next to it. The dogs should still come out and greet me from below. Oh, there it is. Hit it. Buffalo Wild Wings. Looks pretty cool in there. Looks like Sam's Club is popular for overnight parking. I parked in Walmart. Got this mall area over here. Yeah, this is a truck stop. My lower gut is experiencing, and did experience overnight, some inflammation. And I'm wondering if the almonds probably cause that. It's been a while since I've eaten them. It's been a while since I've had a feeling like this. Right, I get a little paranoid about this wood soaking up too many juices. What if I start out the initial squeezings when everything's really wet with the stone, and then as things like right about now, things get a little drier, more liquid is out, I switch over to the wood, then there's less moisture for it to soak up. Got a spot for expectant mother parking. Alright, my milk has curdled, but it seems okay still. It tastes okay. And it makes me wonder, should I put some of the sauerkraut juice in to my milk when I, just to try to inoculate in case I hold on to the milk a little longer than I expect. This is 3 days in room temperature, I think. I couldn't drink it fast enough. I never want to dump these boards, but the primary use seems to have just come down to crushing garlic. There are my garlic plates. So easy to do. Gotta slam it. So this time last year I was in Lewiston, Idaho, and I remember it was very warm, very, very warm this time of year, end of June 20th, 21st, something like that. And then a few days later, I finally leave, go north, up a hill, like I climbed 2,000 feet, or 1,000 feet. It was significant, and noticed a 10-degree drop in the regular temperature. It was a nice relief. Lewiston is on the bottom of that giant hill that you could just, it looms over the city, looms over both the cities, whatever. I don't know why I can't remember the other city. You can walk from the library and stay in the building and go to the police department, but they've shut down the desk, the lobby phone. I guess they didn't like people just walking in and bothering them. I guess I never paid attention. Here they have horseshoe toss, beanbag toss, washer toss, and ring toss. I've never seen them all together like that. So this GoPro drains a lot. It should not be at 39%. It should not be at 39%. I have not been using. I've been plugging in all the time. I'm wondering if I gotta unplug it and then turn it off. Maybe I've been turning it off and then unplugging it from the power source, and that turns it back on. I'm not sure, but I gotta get this figured out, because sometimes it doesn't drain and sometimes it does. It might be a step I'm doing that's not good. Alright, there's a lot of people, I think, at a food bank. I'm gonna find out.
Okay.
Hey, where does the line start?
Have you got a number yet?
No.
Then you need to talk to her.
All right.
Yeah, she is very, very precious. I think I would be.
Free chocolate milk.
No regular? Ran out?
That's all I know.
Yeah. Alright, I'm a little tired. It was a long wait at this food bank. Got a few things. Let me just say, don't sit on the couch. It's like nasty. I suffered for like 10 minutes and then I had coughing problems for 15 minutes afterward. It's like a natural fungus growing on there. It just kept wafting into the air every time I moved. Oh, it was awful. I got a lot of fruits and vegetables, and I don't have room for fermenting them. So I got to figure something out. Like, I could ferment a lot of these things, but then also eating them too. Oh, I broke the... Okay. I accepted, this. I accepted this, which I want to try very much so, but sugar issue is a problem. I don't like to do that. Yeah, there's the rest. Popcorn. I have popcorn. I don't pop it too much. This is Curious semi-dried herbs. Oh yeah, can I ferment an eggplant? I haven't really looked into that, so might try to experiment with that. It's a little rotten. Probably shave the outside and get a look on the inside. If you can eat it raw, I suppose it could be fermented. It's just I need room. That's my biggest issue now. I kind of want to get 2 more jars.